only Indonesia, right? Top right.
Phone
In
right?
Indonesia.
Yeah. Phone right. Ada di dia ada phone but right. Phone on.
Not only pop. Pop.
I think this one similar.
Nah, bagi negeri ini kita jarang tahu bahwa kampus itu adalah kampus.
In the unit, I try to speak Indonesian language. Universitas Pancasakti, and really, if I'm not in cooperation, and today I would like to say again to thanks, and I would like to invite students and especially staff, teachers, professors, magisters to coming to Russia, especially our region, Samara region, and this Samara is
Gashimov from Russia, Samara. I'm the student of Panchasakti, University of Panchasakti Gayal. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yoga. Jadi pertanyaannya adalah di Rusia itu untuk wisata pengembangan yang khusus untuk di desa-desa itu kayak apa konsepnya begitu?
Okay, the dean to ask you a question about how is the Russian government develop or support the tourism destinations in a suburb area like this in Russia? Would you please answer? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Of course, tourists played a big role in our economy, and of course, not only Russian government. When I say Russian government, it means Moscow support, and of course, in all region too. We have a lot of resort center in Russia, and if we say about my region, of course we support, and I remember when I met in a parliament here, I said that we give 37% in educational system and about 25% from budget support tourism.
Okay,
Yes.
Can I translate? Okay. Yeah. Don't get too long. I'm easily forgetful. Okay. Jadi Pak Dekan, di sana pemerintah Rusia sangat support untuk pengembangan destinasi wisata di semua daerah. Oh Pak Ai ya Pak Ai. Jadi how many what is the percentage of the budget? 25% budgetnya itu untuk tourism. Ya, jadi kalau di Indonesia berapa budgetnya? That's for national or the local budget? Kalau di beliau karena beliau anggota parlemen juga di Samara, jadi beliau tahu persis budgeting untuk tourism destinations di Samara, terutama itu 25% ke tourism.
For example, but if more interested about it, we have the absolutely free site of State Duma, and in English and in Russian. Official site of Russian State Duma, the Russian Parliament, and you, for example, find a lot of information about the percent of the budget, for example, in education system, in tourism, in agriculture, and all
Let me
this.
translate. Don't take too long. Okay. Okay. Jadi di Rusia Pak, khusus di Samara ada website resmi untuk DPRD-nya ya, DPRD beliau karena anggota DPRD. Jadi ada Bapak bisa cek ke siapa-siapanya yang in charge, terus budgetnya kemana aja tuh bisa cek. Nah, jadi transparan. Jadi orang tahu ini budgetnya kemana, ini budgetnya kemana. Ngaten Kak. 25% dari budget ya. Not negara, Samara region. Samara ya, Samara. Ini kabupaten nih. Kabupatennya provinsi. Samara itu provinsi ikutnya sih. Good. He says good.
Thank you.
Oke, Pak, begitu. Pak Eko, monggo Pak.
Pertanyaannya atau pengembangan tentang IT nanti bagaimana ya.
Oke. Jadi terima kasih Pak Dekan. Saya ingin bertanya kepada Pak Hai berkaitan dengan kepala Pak Elsin, maaf. Untuk pengembangan objek wisata Sumber ini, apakah di pengembangan tentang di digital marketing ini, apakah sudah sangat berperan atau sudah menggunakan ataukah belum nantinya?
Okay, so he asked you questions about the technological usage for supporting tourism destinations. How your government, you can say about the local government, supports the tourism through the IT.
IT tourism. Mm-hmm.
I mean, for promoting.
Yes, I know. It's very, very interesting question. I try, of course, answer about IT tourism. I have never listened about it, but we have. It's not tourism, but we have some national project where we invite foreign specialists to visit in Russia and especially in our region and to work in a Samara National Research University. It's not, of course, tourism, but is one of the field of collaboration. But about IT technology tourism, I think perhaps when for example, we organize summer camp where foreign students visit and organize the project work. This is.
Oh, okay. So, do you mean the IT used when there is a summer camp and national project for tourism? Okay.
And Russian government supported and gives them. I remember. Yes. Every year, in our region, we organize international summer camp, and a lot of foreigners, people now from Asian students visit, and they work in a project, and who present a very nice IT project. Russian government gives some money, some grants.
Yes, very nice.
I remember.
Okay, jadi pemerintah Rusia ini tiap tahun ada international summer camp dari berbagai negara, terutama di Asia. Nah, nanti di summer camp itu kan ada perlombaan IT presentation. Nah, kalau yang menang Russian government memberi support. Itu salah satu penggunaan IT jadi kayak lomba IT tapi melalui tourism. Jadi kan menarik sekali. Nah, terus nanti dikasih duit lah gitu ya Pak kalau menang gitu. Jadi kan menggali potensi para youngsters ya. Tapi untuk tourism national project.
I hope, and for example, the chair of our parliament, before my visit in KSA, you should talk with them because we are planning to organize the next summer camp, but not this year, next year, and we are planning to invite again students from Indonesia, absolutely free. But only they should live in a summer camp and others. Yes.
Okay, very good news Pak Agus. Jadi nanti, tapi bukan tahun ini ya. Next year tahun depan mengundang benar-benar free of charge gratis untuk siswa yang supaya bisa lomba IT di sana untuk international summer camp. Jadi ini kesempatan nih Pak dari informatika nih. Ya, ke Rusia gratis loh, total delivery katanya, dari tiket juga including flight tickets, right? for the students.
Yeah. And
International camp.
yes, but it's not local program. This is national program.
Tapi itu nasional program, jadi seluruh, bukan lokal, seluruh Rusia.
We only organize. We only
Tapi
organize.
beberapa LC ini hanya mengorganize saja, memanage, oke?
Moscow
Jadi monggo dari sekarang udah disiapkan mahasiswanya yang mau ke Rusia yang talk chair.
So we should be in a contact.
Yeah, okay, don't worry.
Because we are, as usual, we start before 6 months.
Kita mulainya 6 bulan sebelumnya Pak, nanti kita udah diberitahu. Jadi monggo ada persiapan 6 bulan untuk lomba di sana. Kalau menang kan hebat toh. Para menangnya wis anjuk mana ya? Jujule. Okay. Only Asian countries and Russia, okay? Ya, okay. Pak Ayi, monggo kalau mau tanya.
Ya, saya ingin mencoba membandingkan ya, bagaimana pengelolaan wisata di Rusia sana tentang konservasi alamnya. Ya, karena saya melihat memang kadang keinginan nafsu orang itu untuk bisa membuat, entah membangun, entah membuat itu sering melupakan bagaimana tidak melestarikan alamnya. Nah, kami di sini kan, kami di sini membuat wisata ini untuk bisa mempertahankan kelangsungan mata air di bawahnya. Sehingga dengan dijadikan wisata ini, bambu ini akan utuh sehingga terjadi konservasi alam yang baik antara pertumbuhan bambu dan sumber mata air yang digunakan untuk pertanian di bawahnya sekitar 100 hektar sawah.
He asked you about natural resources preservation or maintaining natural resources. So he is the founder of this tourism destinations area. His dream is preserving these bamboo trees because there is water resources below that. So if these disappear, the bamboos will disappear. He is very concerned about the water resources below. Now I will show you later on. So he would like to know how Russian government develop or support these natural resources without damaging the natural resources for tourism industry.
How government support it here? I would like again to say that we have some programs and some projects. For example, about natural resort. We have some about resort. There are some private resort, and we have some resort where only government support. And about private resort, of course, absolutely free for tourism. But for example, if we say about where the government supported the resort, we have the special program for old people, for others. And of course, if we say about the same, it depends upon the programs, only programs.
So how you maintain the natural resources? Any regulations about?
Of course.
Ya, ada regulasinya Pak di sana. Jadi diatur the people cannot damage the natural resources. Any regulations? Policy? National policy?
National policy.
Aturan negara. AMDAL semacam itu ya. What about if the people violate it? What about if the people violate the regulations? Against break the regulations. Punished or going to jail or something like that?
Is it something?
Oh, okay. You sure? You sure it's not sure?
Yeah, because
Okay, ya. Oke. Intinya ada regulasi ya Pak ya, semacam AMDAL. Tapi memang ya biasanya ada pelanggaran itu ya Pak ya, keseringannya. So
and as remember, for example, we pay some tax. Yes, tax.
pay tax, the tourism pay tax. Di sini juga bayar pajak apa ya? Pajak. Yeah, same with here. But he is concerning about the natural damage. That is why he tries very hard to maintain this traditional market to be as it is without damaging it. That's the point.
If we say about the same, only in the south of Russia we have the same. And for example, in our region, absolutely others, because you should know it depends upon the temperature and the weather. For example, we have some winter tourism, we have some summer tourism, and absolutely different.
Ya, kayak di sana juga ada kayak gini ya Pak, dan dipelihara dengan baik. Ya, tapi hanya ada di Rusia Selatan, bagian selatan. Oke Pak, baik.
Ya, makasih. Saya akan bertanya ke Prof ya. Jadi mungkin ini terkait dengan UMKM ya, usaha mikro kecil menengah. Jadi bagaimana tentang UMKM yang mungkin ada di Moskow? Terus ya mungkin adakah kebijakan ya, apakah dari pemerintah resmi atau mungkin kampus mengembangkan UMKM khususnya dalam konteks meningkatkan nilai tambah untuk kepariwisataan gitu ya. Itu aja mungkin.
I don't know how to say that. That's in here we have like micro business, small business, yeah, and like home industries in Indonesia. There are many small business or micro business in Indonesia, and he asked you tadi apa pertanyaannya? The policy of Russian government to the small business in Russia to support apa? To support the tourism. How to develop small business in the tourism industry in Russia? That's the point.
Okay, about the tourism in Russia.
Small business.
Yes, of course. We have some private companies, small. It depends, small companies or big companies, and of course we have small companies. What does it mean, for example, Russia small companies? Maybe only two people. Yes, only two people, and only they should pay the tax. And so it's no problem to organize it. It doesn't matter in tourism sector or maybe agricultural sector. And of course now, because after the pandemic period, our government decided to support the small business, and now they don't pay tax.
Hold a second. In the pandemic, di pandemic nggak bayar pajak lah small businessnya, karena tapi di pandemic ya biasanya small business ini bisa terdiri 2 orang di Rusia. Okay, next.
But I don't know how it's here, but a lot of control committee and all committee control how they develop. And is it know the problem with someday action? For example, small company, and a lot of just a moment. Small company works, for example, in the tourism fields, but they work in according to the regulation. But a lot of organization controls this. For example, police. Yes. Not only small business, all business. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So let me translate. Okay, di sana banyak organizations, right, that control the small business. Yang mengontrol small business, Bapak, ya. Okay. What do you mean by controlling? Developing through regulations.
Yes.
Controlling di sini maksudnya mengembangkan melalui regulasi. Ya.
For example, if about money only via banks, not for example, it's because sometimes option.
So the money goes to bank. only go to the bank, uang harus masuk ke bank karena any corruption di sana?
They afraid of if, for example, corruption if without bank system.
Oke. Jadi harus ke bank sistem semuanya Pak, karena menghindari korupsi katanya begitu. Oh mau tanya? Oh ini ada yang mau tanya, mau naik Bu. Last question from the beautiful lady. Awas, nanti kepleset.
Okay, thank you for the change for me, Miss Yoga. Good afternoon, Mr.
Selamat pagi.
Selamat. Udah siang.
Sorry, selamat siang.
Siang, yes. Okay. Introduce. My name is Rani from the Economic and Business Faculty, Universitas Pancasakti Tegal. I want to ask about the tax in the Russian, especially for the micro and small enterprises. You say that in the pandemic there is no tax for the small and micro and small enterprises. What about now, when the pandemic is over? Is it still no tax, or the government apply the tax for the small micro and small enterprises? Thank you.
Before, yes, because again, after pandemic, our president and our government decided to support our small business, and so they don't pay tax.
After the pandemic?
After pandemic, nowadays.
Still no tax.
No, still not. Only small business, but not big business. Only small business.
Yeah, micro, small, and enterprises.
Yeah. Only small. But if a big company now, they pay tax.
Okay.
Because they have a lot of money.
One more question. Is it the micro and small enterprises is directly directly on the government directly from the government management?
It depends upon where is the business situated. Because what does it government? We have Russian government, we have local government. And for example, is the enterprises situated in a local, of course go to municipal. Yes, local, yeah. And
So is it the decentralization, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr.
You're welcome.
May I introduce myself? My name is Yustia from Economic and Business Faculty. I want to ask you about digital marketing and small and enterprise in Russia, about digital marketing. And then digital marketing. Yes.
You know, now is a hard time, especially is this because a lot of American companies decided to leave Russia, but we have open systems, and now we try to transform. And of course, we need now some technologies, of course, but we try to develop now. And nowadays, of course, it's no problem with the small, but we have now the hard period because we need some transformation in this. Because unfortunately, I can't say more because I haven't some information about it. But we should wait some, and I hope that I'll give you more information later about this. Yeah, because for example now, for example about the social Facebook, now it's very calm.
Tempel sana aja. Terus
It's
foto.
Facebook or Instagram,
Tapi ada yang megangin tapi.
and but we can use WhatsApp.
Foto bareng.
Yes, social media, yes. Yeah. And Asian, no problem. Asian, yes, but European.
Matur nuwun Pak Ayi, nggih, matur sembah nuwun nih. Thank you so much buat Pak Ayi, suatu kehormatan kita ada di sini. Matur sembah nuwun, sudah sangat ramah dengan kita. Matur nuwun Pak Ayi. Semoga sukses nggih.
Selamat jalan, barangkali mau transit lagi, monggo.
Terima kasih, ini teman-teman acara sudah selesai, monggo di pinarak di bawah sambil nunggu. Iya, gelar spanduk monggo.